I bought my dogs a house, and this was the first time they got to see it. The first thing I wanted to show off, though, was this rose garden I planted. So pretty. But then we're going to go into the house and let the dog see it for the very first time. It did take me a second to open the door, so we're just going to fast forward through that. But then they finally get to go in for the first time, and they are so excited. They're looking around like, where the heck are we? They come back to check on me, make sure mom's still here. They're sort of confused. I want to take their leashes off of them, but they're just too excited to explore the place, so I let them do their thing. After I finally got their leashes off, I let them go look around the garage real quick. We haven't moved in yet, but we have moved a couple of things over. The next place is the kitchen. This is definitely one of my favorite rooms in the house. It's so pretty and I can't wait to cook in here. After the kitchen, we walked through the two little dining rooms. Artemis was being funny. She kept staring at this light fixture. I think she was super confused by it, and it made me laugh. But then we go and walk to the bedroom. This is the living room. You can see the fireplace and the arched hallways, entryways, I guess is what they're called. But we're going to go into the main bedroom. Honestly, Artemis probably thinks this will be her room, but she is mistaken. She will get her own room, but this is the main bedroom. I honestly can't get over how excited Atlas was. He couldn't sit still. He wanted to check everything out, whereas Artemis really just wanted to be by me, but Atlas is checking out the bathroom. Then he goes and checks out the main closet, which is nice and big. It has these little shelves in it, which I love and I'll probably use for my shoes. But then we're gonna go into the main bathroom. So we have the jacuzzi style tub. It is missing panels that we have to buy, and you see a quick cameo of me. This is the sink. I love the marble. It's the same marble as the one in the kitchen. And then Artemis decides she's gonna jump in the shower. She does this quite a few times, which I find hilarious because she actually loves baths. I don't know why. She's always really loved water, but she's very interested in the bathroom, whereas Atlas is exploring other places of the house already. Artemis comes back over to the shower. She's checking it out. I pan over to the bathtub briefly, and then I notice Artemis get in the shower, so I just close the door on her to see what she will do. She didn't really seem to care. She was like, what the fluff? Atlas comes in to check everything out. He actually runs into the glass door. I had to slow it down. I don't know how he did that, but I think he gets embarrassed because then he leaves again. Artemis is still in the shower just being a good girl. She sits and looks around. She is so unbothered. She does not care at all. I let her out. Atlas comes back in. He's very cautious about where the door was. And then we go and leave the main bedroom. We're going to go to the guest bathroom next. And Artemis, again, is very interested in the bathtub. But there's not too much to see in here. So we leave and we're going to go to the dog's room next. I'm very excited that they're gonna have their own room. I love that they get their own space. They have a window. They can see my little rose garden out the window. And I'm definitely gonna put blinds up there so they can't bark at everyone when like kids are outside, but they can look outside when there are not kids outside. I just don't want them barking at kids. Artemis doesn't seem to be very interested in being in this room. She comes over, she checks Atlas. Atlas is like, what the heck? And Atlas just goes to look back out the window. I open the closet. Artemis immediately walks into the closet, comes out, and then she goes back in. She must just like small spaces, I guess. Next, we leave this room and we go into the other room of the house, which is going to be the office. This will be where I work from home and where I do my gaming because I love to game. Oh, but we do take a quick small peek at a linen closet that I've bought some towels for. And now we're in the gaming room and you can see outside. We still have to buy blinds. Like I said, we haven't moved in yet, but you can see my beautiful roses from this window as well. But that's it. That's our little home. I'm so glad I was able to buy this home for the dogs, and I hope you enjoyed our little tour.